so many things that I keep in my mind. Like a past, there's a reason why. All the emotions I built up inside you.
Chat, I almost fell out of my chair.
The following presentation is by Sam Smith Productions in association with Black and Gold Productions.
It is rivalry night tonight on Monday night as the Bruins are in Ottawa taking on the Senators. The Bruins making a couple of changes. Marat Husadinov in the lineup for Johnny Beecher tonight. Jeremy Swayman in between the pipes. Linus Ullmark has the night off for Ottawa as Levi Merilainen is in the net for the Ottawa Senators. And the Senators are missing Brady Tkachuk as he'll be out the next couple months due to an injury. It's Bruins. It's Senators. It's live. It's next. It is rivalry night. Sam Smith and Uno Overlays proudly present Rivalry Night. What is happening? Happy Monday. It is Rivalry Night, as live from the Canadian Tire Center in Ottawa. The Bruins are in town taking on the Ottawa Senators. How is everybody doing? Glad to see everybody in the chat. Happy Monday. First half of a back-to-back between the Bruins. They'll take on the Islanders tomorrow night. Let's take a look at your starting lineups. Bruins making a change up front. Geeky, Lindholm, Pasternak, Middlestat, Zaka, Arvidsson, Jeannot, Minton, and Isamon. Hustadinov back in for Johnny Beecher with Sean Corrali and Mark Kaslik to his right. Defensively, some changes in the back end. Lowry back with McAvoy. Zadorov and Peak, Callahan, Aoki Haru, and Swayman in net for the Bruins tonight, as Jonathan Aspero is the seventh defenseman tonight, as he'll be dressing probably tomorrow. He'll be making his NHL debut tomorrow night. For the Senators, Tim Stützle, Nick Cousins, and Drake Batherson. Dylan Cousins, Ridley Gregg, and David Perron. Shane Pinto, Michael Amadio, and Claude Giroux. Lars Eller, Curtis McDermott, and Fabian Zetterlund. Jake Sanderson and Artem Zub on defense. Thomas Chabot and Nick Jensen. Tyler Clevin and Sebastian Matin-Paulo, with Lievi Merilainen in net for the Senators. As we welcome you to Rivalry Night, everybody. Who's in net tonight? Swayman versus Merilainen for the Senators tonight. Only one other game happening in the NHL tonight. It is Blues Penguins down in Pittsburgh. The rest of the stuff on the ticker is NHL news around the league tonight, here today, including the fact that the NHL has canceled a media event to send the players off to the Olympics. So, what's up, Prime? How you doing? So I can make last stream. Oh, you're good, man. Korpisalo being in net is enough to cause the Bruins fan nightmares, yeah. The Anaheim game made me officially say I'm done with Korpisalo. I gave him a lot of leeway. I gave him a lot. Man. Wow. I'm officially done. Korpisalo is starting tomorrow against the Islanders, though. That was confirmed in the pregame presser from Sturm, is that Korpisalo is going tomorrow. Why's my phone blowing up? What happened? I always ask who died. What happened? That's literally... Okay, so I think we're all... I don't think anybody died. So, okay, I think we're good. Corby since last season. I gave him a lot of leeway because I was hoping that maybe he would turn it around, but I don't know. Today, Thursday was like, oh boy, you know. I hope he turns it around, because I don't think they're gonna be. I don't think they're going to be moving on from him anytime soon. So he's got to figure it out himself. Oh yeah, Jays are playing Game 3. Go Jays. So no Linus Ullmark for the Senators tonight. He has the night off. Or that's Anton Hudobin and Arnett as backup than Corby. Prime Hudobin or now? That's a whole different can of worms. Or what was the position? He's got to stay back in his net. That's what has to happen. I believe.
First matchup of the season here at Canadian Tire Center. After the Bruins lost.
So we have a delay in the start to this game because this game in Canada is on Amazon Prime. So we are going to have a 7:45 puck drop tonight. So we're going to wait a few more minutes because it is nationally televised in Canada on Amazon Prime. That is what I am just getting word about right now. So we have a delay in time. What's up, Mom? Hey, Dad. Of course it... I will say this. Of course it came today and not yesterday. They'll understand that reference. So, the streak begins tonight. Yeah, put it in the mail. Good. Oh my God. There's more about the NFL, the NBA scandal, and it's involving the NFL. Uh-oh. Allegedly, Antonio Gates hosted and played in a rigged poker game in Miami. Reported that on Sunday that the Hall of Fame tight end hosted and participated in an allegedly rigged game that was organized by Curtis Meeks, who was indicted by federal prosecutors as part of the massive gambling scandal that rocked the NBA. He has not been involved, nor has he been accused of any wrongdoing, according to a statement from him and from his business manager, Denise White. Antonio Gates has not been involved, nor has he been accused of any wrongdoing. Assertions to the contrary are false and without merit. There will be no further comments on this matter. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh man. It's kind of brutal, not gonna lie, chat. As we eventually wait for this hockey game to start, because we have to have a delayed start to this game because of Prime. Thanks a lot, Amazon Prime. Appreciate it. It's 2-2 in the first period. What the hell is going on in Pittsburgh? Jeff Bezos needs more time to make his billions. Yeah, that's fair. Okay, they're gonna do the anthems now. Oh, the Senators are wearing those ugly, ugly alternates. Ugh. Disgusting. No thanks. Ugh. Well, this is gonna be the first time we're gonna see them. I think that's the first time they're ever wearing them. This is gonna suck. The red ones, right? Yeah. This is gonna suck for me. I hate these jerseys. Ugh. The Bruins have an alternate lot yet? Yeah. No, no, sorry, no, they don't. I'm sorry. No, they don't. I don't know. I didn't process what you said. Ugh. They're not even playing. Oh, they're not even singing the national anthem. They're playing it. I don't think I've ever heard of the national anthem not being sung at a hockey game. Huh. Are they going to sing the Canadian anthem? Are they getting lazy? I don't know. Oh, they're going to sing the Canadian anthem. Okay. Check out Insta. Okay. What's going on? We got here. Ooh! We got some autographs. Stuff on your old bedroom. Nice. We got a Cam Neely plaque of some sort. We have an autographed Phil Kessel plaque in a Bruins jersey. We got this. All right. Okay. What's the last thing we got? Ooh. A David Ortiz plaque. All right. Nice. Here is the Cam Neely plaque for those who are wondering. That's very nice. Good stuff. All right. I like that. Neely plaque is numbered out of 12,500. Oh, wow. Oh, I didn't realize. Nice. All right. Here we go. Under peak for Zadorov, sent ahead. Jeannot hit hard there by Cousins in front of the penalty box. Zadorov will send it into the neutral zone. Senators get it right back. It's Cousins across the line. Drops it. Puck deflects to Swayman. Guided it into the corner. Ridley Gregg turns and tries to put it in deep. It hit off the official. Here is Cousins now. He's got it behind the net. Throw it in front. Save. And the Bruins get it away. Janelle bats it out of the zone. Cousins coughs up the puck in the neutral zone. Gregg gets it back and dumps it in for Ottawa around the net. Swayman shovels it over to McAvoy. Up ahead. Middlestat trying to deflect it into the neutral zone. Puck he can't. Kept in by Ottawa. Michael Amadio plays it around. Kept in around the net by Sanderson. Amadio tied up there by Middlestat. Played out top to Zub. Fires a shot. Saved by Swayman. Bruins having trouble getting out of their own zone right now, as per usual. Lohrei sends it ahead, and it goes off Middlestat. Senators get it right back. They'll get it in the offensive zone. It's Batherson who gets it in. Pasternak guides it along to Lohrei, trying to get it to Geekie, could not. Callahan moves it along. Senators keep it in, but the Bruins will get this puck out as it's offside. Oh, man. I have been having trouble hearing out of my left ear today. Not really sure what's going on. Lindholm against Shane Pinto. Pinto wins the draw for the Senators, and Sanderson will get it in the offensive zone. Played around Swayman to Callahan. Sent off Geekie's stick. The Bruins haven't even been able to get the puck in their offensive zone. They just did now. Lindholm trying to get to Morgan Geekie, and it's intercepted by the Sens. Lindholm lost it at his own line. Pinto shovels it around the net. The Bruins get it away. It's Pasternak. Sends it to Callahan. Chipped ahead. It's off Morgan Geekie. Here is Sanderson. Over to Jensen. Cast look on the forecheck. Jensen gets it in the zone on a high flip. Zadorov didn't know how to play the puck. The puck came in front. Save. Rebound knocked it away by Zadorov. Shabbat over to Jensen on the near side. Tape to tape in the neutral zone. Goes off a stick of Nick Cousins. Senators keep it in, but Zadorov cuts it off. And Zadorov ices the puck. Oh, boy. I already don't like the way the Bruins have started this game. Already do not like it at all. Senators win the draw. Shot from the line misses wide. Zadorov grabs it behind his own net, sends it into the neutral zone. Corrali. He's got it. Looks to enter the zone. He does. Chips it in behind the Senators' net. Matt Paulo sends it ahead. Deflected. Bruins get it back. It's Geekie. Shoots a score! Morgan Geekie off the rip. And the Bruins on the first shot of the game have a 1-0 lead. Geekie's got goals in his last 4. He is red hot. Wow. All right, Morgan. Attaboy. Senators couldn't get it out. It was held in, and Geekie grabbed the puck and went short side on Marilainen. So the Bruins grab an early lead thanks to Geekie, who has been the hottest player in the NHL the past week or so. He's up to 7 goals on the year. The Senators turned over the puck, and the Bruins took advantage and buried it on Marilainen. His glove side is his weak side. So the Bruins have an early lead because of it. Here's Pinto across the line. Shoveled in behind the net. It's Giroux has it in the near corner. Lohrei, good pinch. McAvoy takes it away. Puck moved ahead to Geekie. Off a skate, and it comes all the way back. Swayman puts it up glass and out into the neutral zone. Bruins will make a change here. Lohrei reaches the red line, goes off Minton. No, the Bruins have to tag up to negate the offside. Yeah, the Senators, they gifted us that goal. One of the defenders kept it in the zone. Kept it in their own zone instead of deflecting it out like a normal person would. Jeannot sends it ahead, off through Minton. Callahan's got it back in his own end. Minton tied up there. Jeannot flips it ahead. Puck almost ahead on the stick of Isamont, who scored his second goal as a Bruin in the win on Saturday against the Avalanche. Here is Minton knocked down by Jensen. Jeannot trying to chip it to the side of the net, could not. Yeah, that goal for Geekie will be unassisted as it was off a Senator's stick that caused Geekie to get the puck. Callahan dumps it in. Puck played around the net. It's Clevin on the near side. Sent ahead Batherson just through the stick of Zacha, who has been heavily involved in trade rumors the past couple of days. The Bruins would have to be blown away to get a deal for Zacha, as apparently the Canucks have expressed interest in Zacha since the summer, and the Bruins haven't budged. And good thing, because he's off to a great start to start the year as the Bruins dump in the offensive zones. Batherson, Zacha keeps it in. Senator's stick dropped on the ice, right on the puck. That should be delay a game, no? Here's Clevin. Through Middlestat, Batherson. Huge hit by Peak in front of the Ottawa bench. Here's Middlestat sent ahead for Arvidsson. Tape to tape, drops it. Zadorov throws it on net, saved by Marilainen. Senators get it out of the zone into the neutral zone. Zadorov having trouble with it. Puck play to Lars Eller. He's still kicking around in Ottawa now. Eller throws it in front, broken up by Corrali, who got back. Artem Zub fires a shot, blocked by Kastelik. Rebound try is blocked by Middlestat, and it deflects up and out of play. Good defensive structure, keeping pucks away from Swayman early on. Just about 6 minutes in. If you're just joining me, Bruins have a 1-0 lead off an Ottawa turnover that led to Morgan Geekie's 7th goal of the season, team lead. If you have not yet, hit the like button, subscribe, and turn on your post notifications to never miss when we go live or upload here on the channel. Donations are open. Hit the pinned comment in the live chat, the first link in the description, or the super chat sign, which is the dollar bill sign in the live chat. That's how you can donate to the live stream. They are absolutely open. Not required, but definitely appreciated. Stützle, puck comes in front, saves Swayman on Batherson, who was left all alone in front. That was all on Swayman. It was a good save. That puck comes right in front. Kick saves Swayman. Lohrei gets it into the corner. The Bruins are having trouble getting the puck out of their own zone right now. Here is Stützle. Plays it back out top. Here is Matin Paulo. Fakes the shot. Played across Clevin at the left point. Throws it on net. Kastelik the block. Puck goes through. McAvoy clears it down. This will not be icing. Matin Paulo's got it. Clevin sends it ahead for Giroux. Chips it into the corner. There's a broken stick in the far corner in the Bruins' end. Jokiharju through Geekie. Couldn't get the puck out cleanly. Shot on the net. Deflects high and wide. Played back out top. There's nobody there except Morgan Geekie, who's got David Pastrnak coming. Geekie finds Pastrnak breaking. He couldn't play it. He couldn't settle it in time. And the Senators will take over. Puck's in the neutral zone. Zadorov's got it. Shovels it along to Jokiharju, who's having trouble with the broken stick. Senators keep it in the zone.
Dummy, yeah.
Right on cue.
Let us go Bruins.
Oh, that's it. Let's go. Yeah, let's go Bruins. Thank you for the 2 primer. I appreciate it. That's funny. Let us go Bruins. Thanks for the 2. I don't know why I did that. Zadorov with a high flip into the offensive zone for the Bruins. Jeannot, here's Isamont. Looks to center in front. Jeannot was backdoor, almost had a tap in. Peak shoots, deflected by Minton. Might have got it. Marilainen might have got a piece of it. Puck comes to Isamont. Settles, shoots, and a save by Marilainen on Isamont's shot from out top. But the Bruins off to a decent start with a 1-0 lead. Morgan Geeky got his 7th goal of the year, and it's a beauty. Bruins up 1-0. Was 7:57 into the first period. I need an assist from Charlie McAvoy. Does he have it? No, he does not. Good shift there. Yeah, the third line looked good there. I've been kind of a hater on Fraser Minton. That was his best shift. Best offensive zone shift he's had in a couple of games. Finally figured out how to pay for Super Chat. Well, thank you very much. Is a process for sir. Well, if you don't want to make it a hassle, click the first link in the description or the link in the pinned comment. That's easy. All you got to do is put your card information right in there, and it sends a direct donation to me. I will say this: YouTube takes out tax on what you send on Super Chat. Just so you know. So if you send a Super Chat, I'm not going to get the full $2 that Primer just gave me. If you want to make sure every cent gets to me, hit the pinned comment in the live chat or the first link in the description down below. That's all I'll say about that. Because it's through PayPal. If you're wondering. Card info. No, that's not what that means. That's not what that means. I'm not asking for your card information. Nope. That's not what that means. Your social, yeah, give me your social security number. Shout out, thank you to Melissa, appreciate it. It's funny. All right, chat. Oh boy. By the way, guys, I want to let you know that Thursday I am going to be calling USPHL hockey Thursday afternoon. Just got word about that today. I'm going to be calling the Utica Junior Comets and the Boston Dogs. So that'll be Thursday at 1. It'll be available to watch on Black Bear TV, I believe. Puck played around the net. It's Yoki Haru tied up there by Ridley Gregg. Perron back out to the line. Senators having no trouble keeping the puck in the offensive zone. Puck tied up. We have a penalty on Boston. Are they looking at Asamont? Yeah, they are. Thank you for the in-depth and slow explanation. So Asamont in the box for high sticking. Shot on the net. Goes up and out of play. Should stream one of the Maine versus BC games on November 21st or 22nd. I don't know. We'll see. November 22nd. November 21st, I might actually want to go to that game. I'm not even going to lie. I might actually go. It's a Friday night. If I'm not doing any high school football for my FM that night, I might actually make a trip up to Chestnut Hill and go watch that. Senators win the face-off. Perron shoots. That goes wide. Lots of black and gold in the crowd. Yeah, the Bruins travel well up north, especially against the Senators. Here is Claude Giroux off of Zaka. Giroux gets through the defense, trying to get through. McAvoy with a good stick lift. Pinto plays it back out top. Cousins. Shabbat at the point. Giroux looking. Back out to Shabbat. Pressured by Zaka. Good take. Zaka will get it out to the line, kept in by Shabbat. Giroux. Tapper in front, and the Corrali deflection knocked it away. Melissa, no begging for shout-outs. Already gave you one. Here is Giroux. Back door. Good stop in front. Zaka will use the board to get this puck out. It's all the Bruins get this puck all the way down. Sanderson in the neutral zone. Drops back. Stützle across the line, broken up by Minton. He'll send it ahead for Jeannot. Jeannot shorthanded bid for the Bruins here. It's 2-on-4. Jeannot's got it in the corner. Going to try to kill some time here. Here is Giroux. Drops back. Cousins across the line. Callahan broke it up at the blue line. Kept in by Sanderson. Played across. Shot. Save. Swayman. Rebound. Score. Drake Batherson. A power play goal, and the Senators have tied it at 1. Batherson at a tap and back door. Well, that's what happens when someone takes a penalty. Well, that's very unfortunate. At least the lead lasted 7 minutes. Lindholm gets it back. Lindholm shot goes up and out of play. So I gotta have that. No, that's a tap in on a rebound. Don't take a penalty and get the puck out of your zone more, and then hopefully, you know, maybe you'll figure yourself out. I don't know. That's my thing. Power play goal, not gonna really blame the goalie unless it's egregious in that situation. So, oh, train horn again, guys. We know the rule. I gotta battle the train horn, guys. We know how this works. Want to play the King's Horn? Got it. I have horns too I can play. It's absolutely egregious. Yeah, unless it's brutal, then, you know. Sam versus Train. Episode 392. Oh, I have one I'll play. Play it again. Go ahead. I dare you. Yeah. Yeah. We're back from the break. It's loud. Yeah, it's Penn State. Kingshorn doesn't sound crisp anymore. I know they gotta fix it. The Blues fixed their horn. Did you guys hear it the other day? They fixed it. Yeah. Here's the problem with the Senators jerseys. I can't see who the numbers are because the jerseys are horribly set up. So the Senators tonight, if I say the wrong player, I'm sorry. It's not my fault. Blame the jersey design because it's brutal. Puck played around. It's McAvoy. Oh, he lost it in his skates. Bruins are there to help him out, supposedly. Giroux gets it in behind the net. Lohrei plays it along Shutter. 6-3 Ottawa. McAvoy. Oh, he's having trouble again. Giroux in front. The Bruins. McAvoy having trouble getting the puck out of their zone. Where you get your horns? Goalhorn Hub app on your phone. It's called Goalhorn Hub. It's run by famous Goalhorns, by the way. Who is like the goat of Goalhorns on YouTube. He runs the app. Here is Giroux across the line. Takes a shot. Goes over the net. Off the high glass. Geeky. Oh my goodness, the Bruins having trouble with the puck in their own end. They can't seem to make a tape-to-tape pass right now. Jensen's shot from the line is caught by Swayman. Nick Jensen he was picked in 09? Damn. He's been around. Zaka wins the draw. Zadorov waves it to Peak. Arvidsson, Bruins are trying to go for a clean breakout. Gets it off Middlestat, not a clean breakout. Bruins get it back off a turnover. Middlestat for Arvidsson, cuts, fires a shot. Gets blocked there by Shabbat. Peak, bouncing puck, couldn't keep it in. Puck comes back to Middlestat. Goes off Arvidsson. No, it didn't. It's icing. Orange juice can Hampus take? Probably one more, and we have to make the conversation about starting to trade him. I said it yesterday. I'll say it again. If Hampus Lindholm gets injured one more time after this current one, you got to have a conversation about trading him now. Got to have a conversation now. Zaka will take this draw, and it'll be against Stützle. Zaka wins it, and the Bruins will get this puck back. Played to Middlestat. Pinned in his own corner. Senators get it back. Shot wide. It's Batherson. Tied up by Peak. Cousins in around the net. Swayman tripped up a guy. Tripped up Stützle by accident. No call. I think they're going to call it incidental contact. He tripped over the net, it looked like. Might not even have hit Swayman. Cousins back out top. Shabbat fires a shot. That goes wide of the net. Middlestat on the rebound. He's getting hooked from behind. There's no help. There's no call. No help from his teammates or the officials. Zaka sends it to Middlestat on the left wing. Middlestat chips it in cross corner. Arvidsson in front. Tipped by Zaka. Save in front. What a chance by Bruins. What a chance by Zaka and the Bruins there. Going back on IR. His injury, it's still lingering him. I guarantee it's still the knee. I guarantee it's still the knee. They haven't mentioned it. They said it wasn't. I guarantee it is. There's no way. There's no way. That was a minor injury. That's what Sturm said, and then it turned into not. I don't know what happened. What? They're gonna call a penalty on Kastelik for that? Psst. That's brutal. That's a brutal call. It's called incidental contact. Incidental contact is what that is. Such crap. That's such crap. He tripped over Kastelik's skate. That's not a trip. He didn't mean to trip him. Unless I'm going crazy. That's not a trip. That's not a trip. I mean, granted, I can't see because of the frickin' camera angle, but, like... Zaka plays it around. Zadorov to Corrali. Bruins can't clear. Senators keeping it in the zone for the moment. McAvoy trying to get it to Zaka. Senators get it back. McAvoy curls around a Senator, and they'll have a 2-on-2 with Corrali. McAvoy will dump it in. Corrali will be the first man on it. Tied up by Stützle, gets knocked down. Trying to draw a penalty here, can't. Here come the Senators across the line. Jeannot takes it away, trying to clear, can't. Minton will get it into the neutral zone. Minton gets around a defender. Here comes Minton, has Jeannot to his right. Minton to the net. Minton, nice move. Shot save. There by Maryline. A nice, powerful move, shorthanded by Minton. Couldn't put one home, though. Sauced across. Senators get it across the line. Yoki Haru trying to shovel it. Gets it to Minton. It's a clear. All the way down. Back into the Senators' end. The Senators will make changes. So will Boston. Here's Eller for Giroux. Played across for Fabian Zetterlund, poke checked there by McAvoy. Zadorov tying up Eller's stick, and it'll be forced all the way down to the Senators' end again. 40 seconds to go in the power play for Ottawa. It's a good move by Minton earlier in the shift, earlier in this penalty kill. Perron pressured by McAvoy. Lindholm the take, gets it into the neutral zone. Poke check, puck came right to Zadorov, chipped ahead. This puck comes to Corrali, 1-on-3 right now. He'll spin back. He went for a ride, now played over to Zacha. Slap shot. Where's the puck? It's caught by Marilainen. 2 shots in this on this penalty kill for Boston. Minton and Zacha both getting shots from the left side. Gotta love that. Let's look at this Minton. Nice Minton move. Gets around Cousins. Burns him to the net. Goes 5-hole. Good shot. Better save. And then the Corrali feed to Zacha. A slap shot right underneath the armpit of Marilainen. A quality kill for the Bruins here. Here is Pinto. Puck comes in front, cleared away. The Bruins will get Kastelik out of the box. We're back to 5-on-5. This puck deflects up into the Bruins bench. Under 5 minutes to play in the first period. Bruins and Senators tied at 1. Here in Ottawa. Oh, man. Under 5 minutes to go in the first period, tied at 1. The song you're listening to right now is The Inside by Throwing Gravity. It is the official theme song of Rivalry Night. Straight available to stream on Spotify right now. Wotherspoon scored? No way. You're kidding me, right? No joke? Bro. That's stupid. We can't win, can we? Watherspoon from Carlson and from Crosby and Carlson. Oh my god. What is Crosby and what is Carlson playing with Watherspoon for? That's funny to me. Chat. Parker Wotherspoon scoring. Thoughts? Here's Zub across the line. Shot misses wide as Senators won the face-off in the neutral zone. Pasternak trying to send it ahead. Broken up, kept alive by Amadio, who fans on the shot. McAvoy sends it ahead to Geekie, who has the Bruins goal in the first period. Geekie dumps in as the Bruins had to tag up to get onside. Sent ahead, deflected in on Swayman. Plays it to McAvoy, almost went in. McAvoy sent it along. Why couldn't he do that in Boston? I witnessed his only Bruins goal of his career. I witnessed it live, in person. That's Wotherspoon's second career NHL goal, by the way. Here is Lowry for Zadorov. Sent ahead to Zacha. Has Arvidsson on the near side. Shoots, kick, save by Marilainen on a try from Arvidsson. Love that shot off the rush. Got to use that more. Here's a chance for Cousins, and Peak just throws him into the wall. Cousins with it. Spins off against Middlestat. Peak will flip it ahead. This lands in the neutral zone. Bruins will get this puck out at Zadorov. Sent ahead for Middlestat. Chopped to Zacha. Trying to find Arvidsson. Could not. Arvidsson plays it across for Middlestat. Looking in front, trying to find Arvidsson or Zaka. That puck's still free, and it's cleared away. Friday night's rivalry night. Any divisional game is a rivalry night, in my opinion. Or the Rangers. Rivalry night is any divisional game or the Rangers. That's what I consider rivalry night. But there can only be one a week. So the game on Thursday against the Sabres will not be rivalry night. It'll just be a normal broadcast. Tomorrow will be normal. Thursday will be normal. Saturday is not happening. And then we'll go from there. Sent ahead to Asamont. Has Minton. Minton across the line. Shoots, and a save by Marilainen on a try from Fraser Minton from the left circle. Yeah. But tonight is rivalry night because it's a divisional rival. If you're playing two divisional rivals in the same week, we'll decide which one's more of a rivalry. And in this situation, the Senators is definitely more of a rival to the Bruins than the Sabres are. So that's why it is what it is. Corrali will take this draw against Pinto. Pinto wins the draw. Matt plays it along. This puck will come out to the neutral zone. This will go all the way down, and we have ourselves a Ottawa icing. So, 2:18 to go in the first. Lindholm will take this draw for the Bruins in the offensive zone, trying to take the lead. It'll be against, I can't even tell who that is. That's Lars Zeller. The jersey numbers are so bad. Face-off tied up, and Senators come away with it. Eller will play it around, but the Bruins will hop on it first. It's Geekie. Geekie looking in front, tipped by Lindholm to the side of the cage. Lindholm lost it to Eller. Pasternak whacks it back to Lindholm. He's getting tied up there. Pasternak digs it free, plays it around. Lohrei left point. McAvoy inside the line on the right point. Throws it on net, blocked. Puck comes out to the neutral zone. McAvoy, the rolling puck. Settles it. Cuts to the left side, across the line on the left wing. McAvoy. Geekie trying to tuck it in front. Can't connect to the pass in front to Lindholm. Here come the Senators. It's Giroux. Pasternak's the only man back. Giroux cuts around a defender. Giroux slows up. Shot. Save. Rebound. Kicked out. Cleared away. The Bruins keep it out for now. Giroux at the right point. Now the center point rotating. Shot. Saved by Swayman. The puck comes all the way out. Senators get it right back in. Bruins made a quick change. Jokiharju touch pass. Puck comes to Hustadinov. Hustadinov head for Corrali on the left side. Here is Corrali around the Senators' net, going around the world with it. Throws it on net. Shot knocked down. Here is Hustadinov. Trying to play it back to the blue line. Can't. Senators get it right back. Here comes Stützle. And the Senators are offside with exactly 1 minute to play in the first. We have exactly 1 minute to play in the first period, tied at 1. Bruins going to be better with puck management. But besides that, they've actually had a pretty okay first period. Getting a goal. Getting the first goal. Jensen has trouble with it. Middlestat trying to force this puck along. Puck deflects all the way down. This will not be icing as the puck dies. 40 seconds to go. Zadorov sends it over to Zaka, tape to tape. Sent ahead to Middlestat. Zaka sends it to Arvidsson. Leaves it for Zaka. Nice entry to the offensive zone. Left for Peak. Thrown to the middle. Arvidsson couldn't get it through. Jensen. Down to 20 seconds to go in the first. Senators will get it in the offensive zone. Down to 10. For Zadorov, and I think he'll hang on to it. Yeah, he'll hang on to it. And that is going to do it for the first period. So, it is 1-1 through 20 minutes. Oh, man. What do we got? We're all gonna be dragged out to 20 minutes to get first segment done. That's funny. I want the Celtics for the second period. Why do you want to watch more shit? Are the Celtics even on tonight? Oh, they are. Oh, they're winning by 10. Okay. To be fair. They're 0-3 to start the year. Could have called that one. It's not that surprising. By the way, ladies and gentlemen, that first period was brought to you by Uno Overlays, the easy way to overlay, guys. Sorry about that. Sorry. Where is it? Hello? Hello? Where is it? Am I dumb? What's up, Jack? How you doing? Trying to figure out something. Hold on a second, chat. Do. No. Shoot. Guys, you're not seeing this. You're not seeing this. Trust me, you're not seeing it. You're not seeing it because it's not real. It's fake thing. Uno Overlays. First, the easy way to overlay your sponsor the first period. Sorry. Oops. What a shot by Geeky. Yeah, that was a great wrist shot. Right off a turnover. He stepped into that one, fired it. Yeah, power play. Ottawa has a brutal penalty kill, 30th in the league at 64.5. Oh, yeah, that's right. You were talking about that on the podcast. Sorry. Blue Jays and Dodgers tied at 2. Still scoreless in the second inning. Go Jays. take a look at the stats of the first 20 minutes. Shots were 10-9 Ottawa. Ooh. Not great on the face-offs in the first period was the Bruins. The Bruins lost 72% of face-offs in the first period. 13 of 18. They lost in the first period. Not great. Senators went 1 for 2 in the power play. Bruins have not had a power play. 9 hits compared to 7 for the Bruins. 7 for Ottawa. 5 block shots for Boston. 3 for Ottawa. 4 giveaways each. Senators have had 2 takeaways. Bruins have had 1. Take a look at some of the hockey cards I'm selling. Let's see. What are you selling on eBay? Let's take a look. I have the eBay app. Come on. Bro. Okay. These are not these are games. Oh, shoot. Wait, I gotta keep scrolling. Right? Eric. Ooh, Eric Lindros. His rookie card? Okay. Wayne Gretzky. What is this? Number 38, 91, 92. $500. Damn, okay. Alright, dude. Look at you. That's a sick card. Patrick Waugh. Gotta eat dinner and write the recap. Let's go, Bruins. Thank you, Jack. Some more Gretzky. Mario Lemieux. Patrick Waugh again. More Patrick Waugh. Yager. Guy Lafleur. Brett Hull. Pedro Martinez. Let's go. Bork. All right. Ed Belfour. Lindros again. Espo. A lot of Gretzky cards, huh? Let's see here. What do we got? Quite a few Gretzky cards. I can tell you're selling a lot of them. Hear this? That's the heat. We don't need the heat yet. It's chilly, but we don't really need it that much. Old and cold. Well. The way the heat is in here, if the heat, when it's on, and it's freaking brutal. Commanders and Chiefs still scoreless in the first quarter. I'm going to lose in fantasy this week, but I need Terry McLaurin to have a good game. Just because of, you know. If Terry McLaurin somehow gets 39 points tonight with a backup quarterback in, I win in fantasy. So, we'll see about that. He literally has to score like 3 touchdowns tonight. I'm not even kidding. Chat. I need random question. It's only been in the 50s here in Alabama, so nice breeze. Good days for walks. Much better than the 90s, 100s we've been having. Can't wait for winter. Yeah. I have a friend who lives in Alabama now. Lived up here, and now she lives in Alabama now. The Senators are showing the Blue Jays Dodgers game on the big screen during the intermission, apparently. It's crazy to say this, chat, but Thursday, when the Bruins play the Sabres, that'll be number 600. Kind of wild, huh? 600 here on YouTube on Thursday. Can you guys believe that? Pretty crazy. Wow, I know. What should we do to celebrate 600? What should we do on Thursday? It'll be Bruins Sabres. What should we do? What do you guys think? Liquored up? That's not the right answer to that question. That is the incorrect answer. I'm not gonna stone cold shotgun beers, guys. It's not gonna happen. Not on YouTube anyway. That's not happening, especially on YouTube. Chat, have you guys ever had Tropical Smoothie Cafe? Genuine question. I know it's completely random and it has nothing to do with anything. But I will say the Jetty Punch Strawberry Banana Smoothie, I had it today. So good. So good, chat. Highly recommend. Is it a little pricey? Sure. But it's damn good, chat. And chat, I want to share this with you because I think it's absolutely reasonable, in my opinion. to be at least a little confused as to what happened here. Make this fit the screen here. It's a little smaller. So, you'll be able to see. This was me earlier today. Genuine question here. Okay. Order name. SEM. S-E-M. How in the hell did they screw that up? Legitimate, honest question. How did they screw this up today? Thankfully, this is not the first time this has happened, chat. This is not the first time this has happened, okay? So, I'll tell a story. Sam Smith coming at you live. In, I think it was 8th grade, I had a school project. Hard of hearing? I don't know, but like, I have no idea. In 8th grade, I had a school project, and this kid literally wrote on the presentation, because I wasn't in charge of it, and I didn't check until after the fact, he wrote S-A-M-E. He thought my name was spelled same. Chat, when I tell you I haven't lost more brain cells in more than that moment, I genuinely mean it. I literally said to him, in front of the entire class, no fear, who in the world is same? Who is that? I don't know who that is. I made a joke on the presentation. I said, or I am Sam, or as it's written, same. I gave kind of a look to the guy who was in charge of that and then kept it moving. It was so funny. Oh my god. Anyway, alright, time for second period action here on YouTube. Ugh, man, which is brought to you by Benable. Recommend, discover, and monetize. God. So, that was interesting. I was like, who in the world is same? I don't know who that is. I don't know. I've never met a same. God. I have no idea anymore. Can you tell I'm going in crazy? Here we go. Second period about to start. Bruins going from right to left in the road whites with the yellowish gold trim. Ottawa in the home red alternates going from right to left. Second period is underway here at Canadian Tire Center. I started the song too late and I didn't even play like 15 seconds of it. This puck goes up and out of play off the protective netting. Morgan Geeky's got 5 goals in his last 4 games, and he's got a goal in each of his last 4. Geeky having a fantastic stretch of hockey to start the season. Lindholm will take this draw against Ridley Gregg. Face off, one back. McAvoy over to Lowry, shovels it in deep. Sanderson blocked by Pasternak on the dump out attempt. Second attempt, he gets it out of the zone. McAvoy gloves it down, trying to play it to Pasternak, plays it to his stick. Pasternak fans on the pass attempt. Lowry sends it ahead. Lindholm sends it over to McAvoy. He'll dump in the offensive zone. Hits the back of the cage. Here is Amadio, plays it over. Senators have in the neutral zone. It's Amadio. Lindholm sends it ahead, just off of Morgan Geeky's stick. No icing. Sanderson. Geeky got the good stick lift, but the Senators get it out anyway. Here is Amadio on the left side, centering pass, score! It goes off Claude Giroux and in the net, and the Senators have a 2-1 lead. Let's take a look. Did it go off the skate intentionally? Let's take a look. It looked like it hit a skate, but was it a kicking motion? Nope. It went off his stick. Never mind. Didn't even hit a stick. It didn't even hit his skate, it hit his stick. Now it's Middlestat in the neutral zone. Crosses the line. Drop feed. Where is that puck going? It's not to Zadorov, that's for sure. Cousins, Senators have an odd man rush the other way. It's Batherson, closed off by Middlestat, who caused the turnover. Arvidsson sends it ahead to Middlestat. Has Zaka in the middle. He flips it in the zone instead. Yeah, you missed a bad goal that the Bruins gave up. Giroux's stick was not eliminated. Stützle, nice move. Puck comes to Batherson. Shot fought off by Swayman. Arvidsson trying to get at the puck out. Deflects. Knocks down a man. Senators somehow keep it in. I'm not really sure how. Here's Peak. Aspero's going to play tomorrow, probably, from what I heard. Here's Peak. Waiting for support. Bounces over Zadorov's stick. Shot guided aside by Swayman. McDermott. Zadorov knocks into him. Eller back out to the line. Matt Paulo shovels it in deep. Puck comes out in front. Husnudinov knocks it down. Sends it ahead to Corrali. Gonna shovel it to Castle. It could not. We have a stop here. Puck was played with a high stick. Yeah, there's nothing Swayman could have done about that. You gotta eliminate sticks. That's on Yoki Haru for not lifting the stick high enough in time. Face-off is won by the Bruins. Callahan dumps it in. You have an offside against the Bruins as Castlick thought it was onside, yet it was not. Still 2-1 Ottawa here early in the second period. Senators' goals tonight coming from Batherson and Giroux. Bruins is Geeky. Corrali against Stützle. Corrali wins it. Puck sent ahead. It's Husnudinov. Nice entry. Husnudinov. Pass in front. Broken up there by a diving Matt Paulo who got a stick on it. If that pass got to Corrali, it could be a tap-in. Here comes Stützle. Batherson. Callahan. Good cut off of that curl and drag. Husnudinov sends it ahead. Corrali onside across the line. Gets it in behind the net. Here is Kastelik. Husnudinov. Corrali shot is blocked. Bruins got to get pucks on Marilainen. Not in the zone and just close to the net. On net. Lohrei for McAvoy in the neutral zone. Sends it to Geeky. And he's pushed offside. What is Lindholm supposed to do there? Lindholm trying to stay onside, but the Senators are literally pushing him into the zone. Is that not interference? He's being pushed into the zone. That's not Lindholm's fault. They really need to evaluate that. Lindholm gets to Lohrei. Puck goes cross ice. It comes to McAvoy. Lorai sends it ahead. Geeky. Lindholm's offside by a mile this time. That was self-inflicted, so the Bruins had a clean entry broken up by an offside. And a stick lift leads to an icing. Great. That's just thrilling. Fiend. God. Travis Green's a former Bruin. Senators coach, former Bruin. He played for 4 years for the Bees, from 03 to 06. 3 seasons, though, because of the 04-05 lockout. Shot blocked on the way to the net. Shot that goes wide. This will come all the way back down to the Senators' end. No icing. We're curling from the first. The Bruins just forgot how to play hockey off the rip to start the period. It's literally, this is a normal thing. Sanderson ahead. Perron dumps in the zone. Plays it along. Puck comes to Asamont. Sent to Peak. In the neutral zone. He reaches the red line. Gets it in. Bruins will get it on the forecheck. Puck's popped up. It comes to Jeannot. Jeannot's getting hooked. No call. Here is Asamont. Shot wide. And now here comes Cousins. Mitten the stick lift. Puck's popped up. It comes to Cousins. Crosses the Bruins line. Whips it into the corner. Gregg. For Shabbat. Left on the right point. In front. Pass broken up. Mitten dives at it. Gets this puck out. Asamont racing for it. Asamont gets there first. No icing or offside. Here is Yoki Haru. Sends it ahead. Jeannot can't get it in cleanly. He's tied up just inside the red line. Senators get it back. They'll lift it in the zone. Yoki Haru plays it along. Callahan tied up. Puck play to Arvidsson. He's tied up there by Stützle. Batherson plays it across. Shot skips wide. Callahan gives a cold shoulder to Stützle. Senators having their way in the offensive zone against the Bruins right now. Puck sent to Zacha. Clevin tying him up. Cousins trying to battle for it with Zacha. Arvidsson gets this puck just ahead out of the zone. Batherson, cross-ice pass. Callahan knocks into Stützle. This puck comes to Swayman. It's stopped. And the Bruins definitely need this TV timeout because they have looked absolutely egregious since the start of the second period. They just forgot to play hockey to start the period, and it shows, chat. It shows. Wow. What? This is so weird. A California law will require kids and teens aged 8 to 16 to pass a seatbelt fit test before they can stop using booster seats starting in 2027. Imagine a 16-year-old girl or a 16-year-old guy or whatever, a 16-year-old kid in a booster seat. I'm sorry. Imagine having to drive a vehicle. Swayman and Maryline and the goalies tonight. Driving a vehicle with a booster seat. I'm sorry, I just saw that and I just figured I had to share because it's so dumb. Imagine driving with a booster seat. Like, what? What am I, 4? Like, stop. Stop. I didn't have to use a booster seat until after I was 4 or 5. Like, that's ridiculous to me. Imagine like high school kids having to wear booster seats. Like, that's crazy. Oh man, like what? Kind of get it? I don't. 13 up, super weird. Fair enough. Sorry, I know that's random, but I had to read it out loud. I had to share it with somebody. Shot from the line that goes wide. That's so weird. Here is Corrali, shovels it to, trying to get it to Lowry. Bruins having trouble and behind their own net. All right, Lowry will eventually break this puck. Tape to McAvoy. Gets it ahead. Corrali waves it, trying to wave it in the zone, can't. Eller closed off by Husnudinov. This puck comes out in front. Bruins get it away. Kastelic knocks into Clevin. It's Eller behind the net. Kastelic against his former team. He played for the Senators before being acquired by the Bruins 2 summers ago in the infamous Linus Ullmark deal. Swayman plays it along to McAvoy. Tape to Husnudinov. Chips it in the zone. In behind the Senators' net. Bruins have not had a shot on goal in the second period. Peak plays it around. Kastelic. Oh, boy. Oh, Kastelic. Oh, Kastelic. Oh, buddy. Oh, man. Puck sent ahead. It's Pasternak having trouble with it. We have an offside against the Bruins here. What do we got here?
Oh yay, I have to suffer through Bruins depression and a Nikki Bella match in the same night, yippee.
Thanks for the 5. That's funny. Thanks, Tyler, for the 5. That's funny. Roxanne better win. That's all I'll say about that. Here is Adora for Lindholm in the neutral zone. Hit off of... What is that? Ottawa, fix your boards. That literally went off the most weird part of the boards I've ever seen. Lindholm to Peak. Reaches the red line. Dumps in the zone. Played out top, it's Callahan. Jokiharju on the right point. Throws it on net. That did not go to the net. That went up into the upper deck. A TD Garden bounce. It was. It so was. You want pre... Minton will take the draw against Greg. Tie up on the draw. Bruins come away with it, but it's cleared all the way down. Jeannot shot it all the way down the ice himself. Did not help the Bruins out whatsoever. Jokiharju plays it along. His puck pops up high in the air. Callahan gloves it down. Senators keep this puck in. Jokiharju behind his own net gathers, moves it ahead for Asamont. Deflection to Minton. Puck comes out, it's Minton. He'll cross the line over to Jeannot. Chips it into Minton. Plays it around his Asamont. Tied up, and he lost his footing, and the Senators get the puck right back out of the zone. There's a skill gap between the Bruins' third line and the Senators' third line. And that's for sure. Senators have David Perron on their third line. The Bruins, Fraser Minton and Mike Asamont. Here it comes. Here's Asamont across the line, takes a shot, and is stopped by Maryline. It's the Bruins' first shot on goal of the second period. Here's Cousins. Ahead for Shabbat. Walks in, takes a shot. That goes wide of the net. Here is Stützle. Puts it in front. Bruins get it away. It's McAvoy who clears it. Matt and Paulo racing for it against Arvidsson. He wins the battle. Clevin over to Cousins, back to Matt and Paulo. Woo, a shot. Yeah, I know. Senators onside barely by the skin of their pants. Let's see of their pants, for crying out loud. Here's Zaka. Middlestat. Onside. McAvoy right side. Cuts. Backhand wide. I don't know what McAvoy was even trying to do there. Didn't work. Middlestat. Zaka turns and shoots. Kick save Maryline. Arvidsson's rebound hit the side of the net. Might have hit the post. McAvoy looking. Firing. Blocked. 2-on-1. It's a third. 3-on-1 for Ottawa. Cousins. Backdoor. Missed wide. The Bruins kept it out. Somehow. Middlestat sends it ahead. It's Pasternak. He can't receive a pass anymore. It's obvious. Here's Zaka. Pasternak, every time he has a tape-to-tape pass, he cannot play it. Here is Geekie across the line. Feeds Pasternak. Backdoor, cuts around the net, wraparound attempt. He could not get a clean shot away. Geekie over to Peak on the right point. Here is Pasternak. Zadorov, shot wide. Lindholm. Poke check to Peak at the left point now. Shovels it in deep past Geekie. Zadorov in the corner. Tied up and lost it with Sanderson, and now it's Zub. Sent ahead, and now here come the Sens. Pinto to the net, kept out. Rebound, hit the crossbar. The Senators had a rebound, and the Bruins were standing in front of their own net, and they couldn't get a shot. They couldn't get the puck away. Zadorov, as a Senator broke their stick. Lindholm back to Zadorov. Sent to Peak, who gets knocked down. Hustadinov, nice stick lift. Bruins enter the zone. He has Pasternak to his right. Hustadinov fires a shot. Marilainen got a piece of that one. Corrali kept it in. Clevin will shovel it ahead. This puck will come out. And it goes out into the neutral zone. Jokiharju gets this puck ahead. Shabbat pass broken up by Hustadinov. Here comes Hustadinov across the line. Drops it Corrali. Looking in front. Shot saved by Marilainen on a try from Sean Corrali. The Bruins have had a couple of good chances. Nothing so far in the period, though. 2-1 Ottawa. 8:20 in the second to go. What's going on Monday Night Raw? What's going on? I don't know, but Sidney Crosby's got his 1700th point. Damn. Trying to listen while I put my daughter to bed, and she's being really difficult. Aw, man. You're kind of making the situation better for me in a way. That's funny. As we're in the second period, 2-1 Senators. I still, for some reason, cannot hear out of my left ear, currently. I don't know why. Are there any fixes to that? Happens to me all the time. Well, what do you do to fix it? I've been having trouble with that since this morning. Not really sure what happened. Nothing out of the ordinary. Here is Middlestat. Middlestat for Arvidsson on the right, along the far boards. He has trouble with the puck. And here come the Senators 3-on-2. Greg, Zaka trying to tie him up. Jokiharju deflects the puck, knocks down his man. It's Perron. Puck comes to Greg. Callahan keeps him to the outside. Back out top at Shabbat, left point. Shovels it in deep. Feel like a bubble, or you hear your own voice. I don't know. I don't know how it feels. It feels like something's blocking it. Perron, Callahan. Callahan gets knocked down while trying to play defense. Here is Arvidsson. He flips it in the zone. It'll be an offensive zone faceoff. Maybe just earwax, go to the school doctor. That's a good idea, actually. Let's get it cleaned out. I need to get my ears cleaned professionally. I clean my ears, but Hold your nose closed and blow. Pop your ear. Oh. I could just pop my ears. You're right. Minton will take this draw. Big tie up on the draw. Senators coming with the puck. Lars Eller dumps it in. We'll come back to that during the second intermission. I'm gonna take that. I'm gonna help do a lot of the things you're telling me to do. I trust you guys. You guys wouldn't screw me over with advice about that stuff, right? Right? 7 minutes to go in the second period. 2-1 Ottawa. The Bruins kind of have the momentum right now, but I feel like it's still not. Here's Eller across the line. Drops it. Here is Zub to the front, broken up. Zub gets it back over to Sanderson, left point. Gets a back one-timer, saved by Swayman on a try from Jake Sanderson. I felt my right ear pop. My left ear didn't pop. Long time between whistles here. I don't know what happened. Lindholm against Claude Giroux. Face-off won by Ottawa. Put in deep behind the net at Giroux. Tied up by Peak. Peak wrapping up Giroux. Back out top, Sanderson. Shot is blocked on the way to the net. Here is Giroux, who's got it. Works it in down low. Zadorov takes down his man in the corner. Peak can't play the puck. Zadorov gets it to Lindholm. He can't get it out. They're just trapped in the corner. Peak for Pasternak on the lift. Senators still keep it in. Pasternak sends it ahead. Puck comes to Geekie. Geekie slap shot save by Marilainen. Some rubbing alcohol on a Q-tip. I don't have any Q-tips. I should have gotten some. I was out today, too. I didn't get any. Are the Dodgers killing the Blue Jays? Like, what's going on? I keep seeing them hit. They hit home runs. It's only 2-0? Really? Doesn't feel like I feel like I've seen like 4 home runs for the Dodgers from tonight already. Morgan Geekie got that slap shot 101 miles an hour. Maybe the hardest slap shot I've seen the Bruins have in a long time. He freaking ripped that sucker. We're in commercial break. 5:49 to go in the second period. Senators with a 2-1 lead. Bruins trying to get something back. They have a couple decent shots here in the second period. Can't get anything by Marilainen, though. So, we'll see what happens. Bruins are back in action tomorrow, taking on the Islanders at 7:15. We'll be live at 7 for that game tomorrow. Corrali on this face-off with Husnudinov and Pasternak. Senators win the face-off. Zub plays it around. Puck will come into the neutral zone. Lohrei whips it back to Corrali. Sends it to the middle. Pasternak grabs it, crosses the line, lets it go. Kick saved by Merolainen. Bruins keep it in. It's McAvoy, works it into the corner. Senators will get this puck into the neutral zone. At least attempt to. Batherson will. Here's Lars Eller. Walks in. Kept to the outside by McAvoy. And now it's Lohrei in trouble. Puck's popped up in the air. Puck comes out in front. Score! Stop turning it over! It's Drake Batherson again. Stop turning the puck over, you morons. It's 3-1 Ottawa. That's going to be another minus for Mason Lohrei. He caused that whole thing. He overcommitted to his defender again. Again. Let's see. Oh, yeah. And then he turned the puck over. Nice job. Nice job. Bruins win the draw in the neutral zone. Puck's deflected out of play. Lohrei and McAvoy defensively might be the worst penalty kill. Might be the worst defensive pairing I've ever seen in my life, and I have watched a ton of hockey. Lohrei and McAvoy together is like putting two offensive-minded pylons on the ice. It's brutal. Brutal. Perron chips it in the zone. Jeannot trying to send it to Minton. He'll get it ahead. He has Isamont to his left. Finds him. Isamont walks in. Shoots. Glove save by Merolainen. And then unnecessarily, David Perron knocks the net off. Three-1 Ottawa. Drake Batherson's got more goals than the Bruins tonight. It's Batherson 2, Bruins 1. Face-off tied up and won by Ottawa. It's Shabbat in the neutral zone. Walks right in, no issue. Shot by Shabbat is blocked. This puck goes out of play. No penalties against Ottawa tonight. I could have thought of 2 in the first period. None really in the second period, but... Zacha wins the draw in his own zone. Peak for Zadorov. Sent to Arvidsson. Chip to Peak. Here is Middlestat across the line. Arvidsson breaks his stick. He's broken his stick more times this year than he's scored a goal. Here is Zacha. Over to Peak on the right point. Throws it on net shot. Saved by Merolainen. Middlestat throws it in front. Arvidsson with a new stick. Couldn't play it. Senators are off. The Bruins are offside. The Senators have to tag up. Or other way around. Bruins are they're offside. They have to tag up. Blah, words are hard. Stützle across the line. Put in deep behind the net. Senators having the offensive zone. Peak. Cousins gets it back. Played around Stützle. Here is Zetterlund. Around the net. Kept to the outside. Well, it's a Monday. And I got a lot of broadcasts left this week. Ah, damn me. Zetterlund tied up there by Lindholm. Puck's played around Senators' havoc because there's no Bruins on the far side. There's none. Zub wrapped up by Lindholm. Amadio looking to center. Peak breaks it up. Puck comes right in front. The Bruins get it away. Puck shoveled in behind the net. Lindholm did not skate hard enough to get to that puck. He would have won the battle. There's Sanderson, a shot. I don't know where that puck went. I have no idea. Geeky gets it out eventually. Sanderson battling with Pasternak. The Bruins need a power play desperately here. They need a power play. Sanderson for Amadio. Walks right in. Tipped. Stopped. They need to start thinking about drawing penalties. Make them take a penalty on you, man. They're skating right at you. Make them skate to you. And make them skate to you. They're skating right at you and they're winning. Puck deflects for Husnudinov. He might have a break here. Husnudinov battling. He couldn't get a clean angle to the net. And he loses the puck battle. And he falls down. Oh boy. Here's Greg. Greg falls down. McAvoy knocking him down. Kastelic for Corrali ahead for lower eye. Chips it in the neutral zone. Puck. Corrali gets it into the corner. Jensen couldn't play it. Corrali gets it back. McAvoy shot knocked down. Kastelic in front. Husnudinov was right there. Man. McAvoy through Minton. Puck knocked into the corner. Isamont for Minton tied up. Minton. Jokiharju's shots blocked by Shabbat. Pinch, pinch, pinch. Nope, they didn't pinch. Put in wide. Callahan tied up. It's Fraser Minton. Final minute of the second period. Minton for Jokiharju. Cross the line, it's Isamont. Where is Jeannot there? He's got to be ready to play that puck. Gets it back. Walks right in. Shoots. Saved by Marilainen. Here's Isamont. Wrap round. Stopped. How did that not go? Jokiharju. Callahan. Can't play the puck. You got to get Aspero out there. Callahan cannot be playing any more games if that's going to happen. Minton's got to get the puck in the zone. Stretch pass all alone. It's deflected in the zone by Pirani. Couldn't play the puck cleanly. Peak sent ahead. Geeky dumps it in the zone. You gotta score in the next 10 seconds. You want to take any sort of positives out of the second period. Because right now there are none. Down to 3 seconds. The Senators are just going to keep the puck pinned in the corner. And they've won every puck battle possible tonight. This team blows. Man, oh man. Who's get pushed when he fell in front of the... I have no idea. Not really an excuse. How do the Bruins do this to themselves? Roster construction. That's my excuse for everything this year. Roster construction. That's literally the excuse I will have for everything this year. That's the only excuse they can pull out. It's roster construction.
Damage next!
Puck squares game. Oh. Immaculate grids? Yeah, we can do that. Oh, the horn? The horn's sounding again. What horn should I play this time? What should I play this time, chat? What? What horn should I play again? Not quite the same horn. No, that's definitely not it. Oh, I got one. Blackhawks Blues. I'm gonna go sod. Blackhawks Oilers. What is going on out there? Hold on. 2 seconds, chat. I hear people with keys. Hold on. Sorry, I was eavesdropping. Sorry. I don't know what's going on. Blackhawks Oilers. What do you think, chat? Who is this guy? Am I stupid? Don't answer that question. Yari Curry? Okay. No. Blackhawks Oilers. What is happening? What? Manjapan. No. Connor Brett. No, he didn't play for the Blackhawks. Paul Coffey. Oh, Taylor Hall. Oh, duh. Okay. 100 plus play minutes in the season. Carcillo. No way. There is no way he didn't have 100 with that team. There's still no way. There's still no way. There is still no way. Boland? Are you fucking serious? Bickle? Really? Fuck this shit. We're gonna want to puck Doku. Screw this. Screw that, chat. That's unbelievable. There is no way Carcillo did not have 100 penalty minutes in the season with the Blackhawks. I refuse to believe that's true. For those who don't know, Daniel Carcillo is one of the biggest goons in the history of the NHL. There's no shot in hell. The train horn stopped, which means I win. Oh, the Blue Jays took the lead. Wow. Stars Canucks. Let's take a look here. Stars Canucks. Do. Oh, Louis Eriksson, Bruins legend. Legend. Use that word very loosely. Legend. Stars Lightning. There's a lot of options, actually. Corey Perry. Stars Leafs. There's one thing in common. They both have a Robertson brother on the team. Thank you, TA. Appreciate it. Thank you. Stars Leafs. I have no idea. Blackwell. Yeah, that's a good option. Spets is another good one, yeah. Preds Canucks. Sherwood. Ooh, yeah, Kiefer Sherwood. He just scored a goal last night for the Canucks. Predators Lightning. Oh, Tanner Jeannot. That's a current Bruin. Preds Leafs. Hold on. David Riddick. Forgot who's on the Leafs. Canucks 10+ win season. This is for goalie, so I'm gonna go Seelovs just for rarity's sake. He had 10 wins in a year, right? No shot. He did. These games are so dumb. Eddie Lack. And Lightning. Brian Elliott. Keep going. Get me out of this. Toronto. Mrazek. This freaking game. It's 5-3 Pittsburgh now. That game's about to go final. Crosby ties Morgan Geekie in goals, by the way. Too bad he's the only one that can score. Bruins really a rivalry? My whole thing with rivalry night is if it's a division game, then yes. And if the Bruins have 2 divisional games, and Senators are more of a rivalry than Bruins Sabres. So 1 rivalry night per week at the max, depending on if they have any rivalries. Like, I can tell you the next rivalry night game will be when they play the Leafs on November 8th. Oh, man. 6-3. How does 5 straight games against divisional opponents sound? It's happening in November. Ottawa, Toronto, Toronto, Ottawa, Montreal. Not sure. Well, here's my thing. I think they need to reconfigure the divisions again. Because why is Tampa and Florida in the same division as Boston? They just need to do a northeast, a southeast, a southwest, and a northwest. It's not rocket science. Northeast, a southeast, a Pacific, and a central. Because here's the thing, the Eastern Conference, I mean, why the hell is the Atlantic Division Florida and Boston? Why? Why is Florida and Boston in a division together? Geographically, it doesn't make sense. Yet Pittsburgh, which is closer to Boston, is not in a divisional, not in a division, yet Florida is. Make that make sense, chat. Lowrider of Providence and bring up Warner or Brunei. Warner, no. Brunei, I'd be down with, but I don't think they're gonna send Providence down. They're not gonna send Lowrider down. They literally can't. They have no defense right now because Lindholm and Harris are hurt. Mine's the North Division. The 2021 divisions were a great start. Oh yeah. That game's gone final. Going to Providence on November 22nd. Nice, dude. It's a Saturday. I might join you guys, honestly. Senators Arena reacted to the Blue Jays home run. They don't really care. What's up, Keegan? What's up, Pat? Charlie McAvoy has now been on ice for 14 goals against at 5-on-5 this year, most in the NHL. Checks out. What else is he McAvoy's plus minus? Wages are winning, thank God. Third period is brought to you by Black and Gold Productions. Episode 399 of the Black and Gold Hockey Podcast is available to stream on Spotify and Apple Podcasts right now. Definitely should go check it out. McAvoy is a -5 coming in tonight. I'm sure that number's lower now. What's McAvoy tonight? He's even. Okay, so that's -5 for him. Yeah, that's fun. All right. Third period about to start. Bruins down 2. 3-1 of the Sens. Bruins going from right to left in the road white. Senators in the home red alternates going from left to right. Third period underway. Bruins need 2. Did the Bruins take a penalty right off the start of the period? Are you serious? Dude. Zadorov! What are you doing? 7 seconds into the third period. 8 seconds. 8 seconds. What happened? I don't even know what happened. He fell. Amadio fell. I didn't even see it. That was so quick. And the Senators score right off the face-off. It's Tim Stützle, and it's 4-1 Ottawa. "13 seconds into the third period, the Bruins won the face-off, took a penalty, and let up a goal. That was really helpful. Thanks, Nikita. I don't think I've seen a worse start to a third period when you're down 2 in my life more than tonight. Not gonna lie. It's pretty brutal. Batherson caves in by Geeky. Batherson gets the puck out anyway. Stützle plays it across. This puck deflects off the glass. Bruins get it. It's the Bruins have to recover in their own end. Lorai ahead for Zaka for Geeky. The Bruins made some changes to their lines. And I don't like it. I don't like the way I don't like middle set with Geeky. It doesn't work. This puck comes all the way out. Senators have a break. It's Ridley Gregg. Perron back to Gregg and alone. Stopped by Swayman. Here is Morgan Geeky. Gets it in the zone. Let's go Sens, the chant from the crowd of almost 17,000 in Ottawa. Puck deflects in. Swayman plays it to Callahan. Sent to Jeannot. Tape to tape. Nope, not tape to tape. Went off Jokiharju's skate up and out of play. There is only one man you can blame for this. We all know who we're talking about, right? Do I need to say any more? There's only one man you can blame. Actually, 3 men. 3 men you can blame. 3, I'm sorry. 3. McAvoy, Arvidsson for Mitten. He's immediately cut off of the blue line. Here is Mitten, sends it in the neutral zone. Here is Jeannot, 3-on-2. Jeannot shoots. It's blocked by Curtis McDermott. Yep. And the Senators get it all the way out. Same roster they had on Saturday besides Hustadinov. Same roster. Same roster. The one change is that Hustadinov came in for Beecher. That was it. He's got the puck right now. He crosses the line. Feeds it to Pastrnak. Hustadinov playing with Lindholm and Pastrnak right now. They made a couple of changes. In front, tips shot by Peak is blocked in front. Hustadinov. Back to Pastrnak. Kept to the outside. Back door was Peak. He couldn't play the puck. It got deflected. Hustadinov fires it on net. Tipped by Lindholm. Just goes wide of the net. So the Bruins made line changes. So Esamont's down with Corrali, Kastelik. Arvidsson playing with Jeannot and Mitten. Geeky playing with Middlestat and Zaka. Shabbat gets it in on Swayman. I mean, Swayman hasn't been good tonight, but neither is the defense in front of him. So what's the point? They said Geeky was moved to second. Yep, he was. Kastelik ahead for Esamont. Spins. Trying to get to Corrali, can't. Kept in by, was that Yoki Haru? It was. Batherson tied up there by Corrali. Hustadinov with Lindholm and Pastrnak. Geeky with Middlestat and Zaka. Jeannot with Arvidsson and Mitten. Oh, the Bruins turn it over. Swayman cleared it away. Jeannot with Mitten and Arvidsson. Penalty on Ottawa. Wow. Wow. Holy. Look at this. The Bruins are going to get a power play. It's about freaking time. He slammed that door shut. Well. The Bruins have a golden opportunity here. Down 3. Dylan Cousins really upset. Zaka will take this face-off. Wins it. Puck comes back to McAvoy. Pastrnak, right point back. McAvoy's one-timer saved by Marilainen. Bruins pinch in the corner to keep it in. Zaka to Pastrnak. McAvoy sends it over to Geeky. Geeky has it along the near side. Zaka can't play it. McAvoy keeps it in, but it's going to go right to Jake Sanderson. It'll be a clear all the way down. McAvoy in the neutral zone. He turns it over on a drop pass. Stop the drop pass. It doesn't work. Stützle. Score. No, he didn't score. Saved by Swayman. Stop the drop pass. It didn't work before. Who thought it was going to work now? Lindholm across the line. Geeky. Stop the drop pass. It's the stupidest thing in the history of the NHL. Stop it. Don't do it. It's not good. It'll cause turnovers like what we just saw. Don't do it. That puck pinned along the back wall. Zaka gave it right to close Giroux. It's cleared back down. Get off the ice. Get off the ice. That was a pathetic first minute and a half. Pathetic. Lohrei. For Arvidsson. For Pasternak. Jokiharju for Lohrei. Puck deflects off Pasternak. Lohrei. Pasternak can't play the puck. It's cleared all the way back down. And now it's Lohrei who's got it. Yes. Oh, what's up, Keegan? Hold on. Here is Arvidsson. Drops it for Middlestat. Turnover the other way. Here come the Senators once again. Their third shorthanded bid, and they took a penalty. No, they didn't. Never mind. Looked like it, they did. Back to even strength. The Bruins did not even have a shot attempting that power play. Here is Asamon. And the Bruins took a penalty. Did they? Why they stop play? I have no idea. Oh, they're offside. Okay. 6:19 of the third period. They're going to go to TV timeout. Stop the drop pass. Doesn't frickin' work. I'm going to go see who's at the door. Oh, my God almighty.
Hey, go! I can't go any further.
This door's not opening anymore.
I know we were gonna touch one. All right, you two go down. I'm going upstairs.
Tush push? What the hell is
I'll be
this?
down later.
That was the Eagles. That should be banned. There's a reason why. What's
How
up?
are you?
Good. How are you?
Good.
Take a chair out.
I'm making up for all the times that I have not been in watching the games for the past few years. I am making this up, and now your chat's gonna hate me.
Well, it could help because they're down 3, so
Yeah.
it could help. Maybe if they score one, we'll tell you to stay. Well, we're in TV timeout. 4-1 Ottawa. It has been pathetic to say the least. The Bruins have actually they scored the first goal of the game, and then they kind of stopped playing hockey after that. That's okay. That's all right. That's kind of usual. Stop drop passing this. WTF, stop. Have they learned nothing? They have not. Have you learned nothing? No. They've learned something. They've learned something to not learn, to learn nothing. That's for sure. Here we go.
Can I have an Oreo?
Yeah,
1,
sure.
5.
No, 1. What fell?
What's that?
Oh no, it's spilled. Uh-oh. Oh, crap.
Fuck.
Well, damn it.
Oh.
What? That's okay.
Oh yeah. Cause
I'm on YouTube, I don't care. What? Something, the dropper of it fell too. It was beard oil.
beard oil?
Yes. I don't have any now, but when I had a beard,
I mean, I'm gonna have beard hair on my khakis now.
it got on the side of your pants. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Oh, it'll come out in the wash, I promise.
Come on, Bruins.
Hey, dump it in the zone, right in on Maryline, and it's got it aside, and he'll hang on. No, Keegan, no Oreos from chat, but
Who said that?
chat did. Victoria.
Okay.
He's gonna do his Oreo construction. He's gonna take both the Oreos and put the cream, the cookie with the cream on it together and have a mega cookie sandwich. There you go. Here is Janelle. Big tie up along the wall. Lars Eller's still kicking around there, Keegan. Playing for Ottawa now. Callahan keeps it in. Shot. Glove save by Marylainen. I did not stop the clock. That's my bad, chat. Whoops. I hit the shot on goal. I didn't hit the...
Slacker.
So are the Bruins.
Yeah.
I do that too, not gonna lie. Okay, so you do the double cookie, the double cream sandwich? Yeah, like that. Yeah, okay. 4-2 Toronto against LA. Good. The Bruins are switched up their lines. Now, Husnadinov's playing with Pasternak and Lindholm in the first line. Yeah, let's move Geeky, the guy who scored the most, off the first line, because that makes sense. And stumped in the zone by Artem Zub. Played around. Zadorov can't get it out. It's kept in. Big tie-up. Uh-oh. Here is Giroux looking to center. He tried to find Amadio, and Zadorov got a good stick in there and broke it up. Lindholm across the line. Walks right in. Sanderson tying him up, and the Bruins will turn over the puck. It'll come all the way out. The Bruins need 3 to tie. It's like asking for a prayer. Here is Pasternak. Throws it on net, deflected. Husnadinov's with
Put
it.
it in!
In front. Nobody there. McAvoy does not count because he has been useless so far to start this year. Here is Husnadinov. Gonna work it back to the line. He works it back to the line with himself. Over to Lohrei. Peak on the right side. Round the net with it. Peak. There's no support in front. Drops it for Pasternak. Bruins making a change. Pasternak waiting. Back out to Lohrei in the far point. Stützle falls down. Middlestat trying to play it. Bruins are making a change. Here's Peak with space. Peak shoots. Saved by Merolainen. Pat says hi, Kegels.
I wouldn't have read that out loud.
Kegels. Oh boy. All right. Okay. Oh boy. Puck put in around the net. The Bruins can't seem to get the puck off the face-off even after they win it. As puck comes out and into the Ottawa bench, up and out of play. Best way to eat them Oreos is to put it together.
Yeah.
And supposedly they make the special Oreos like double stuff. That's that's like quadruple stuff, huh? Zacha on the face-off. Big tie-up. And the puck comes out. Lohrei. Bruins can't touch it or else they're offside. And now it's Nick Jensen. They head for off David Perron's stick into the offense. Nope, it did not hit his stick. It's icing instead.
When is David Perron Senators?
Last couple of years.
No, he was on Detroit.
He signed there last year.
Yeah, last year.
Yeah, this is his second year on the team.
He must suck then.
Not really. He had like 17 goals last year.
Yeah, that's nothing.
That's not good. What do you mean? Oh, come on. Drop the puck. Kastelic will take this draw against Ridley Gregg. Oh, that's Nick Cousins. Well, no, that is Ridley Gregg. I was right. Ha! Big tie-up, and the Senators win the face-off. Against a guy who isn't really a center. Thanks, Mark. I didn't start the clock again!
Oh my God, Sam.
Well, the Bruins wish I didn't start the clock. Zadorov for Corrali. Cross the line, Corrali fires, and that's an easy shot and a save for Merolainen. And now Dylan Cousins taking a swipe at Mark Kastelic. Because Kastelic crashed the net. I don't know why I made this rivalry night, because like that Joel Embiid quote, it's not a rivalry that keep kicking our ass. The Bruins have not beaten the Senators, I believe, in 2 years. I don't believe they beat them last year. I could be wrong about that.
What the hell is that sound?
That's the heat. Oh, thank you for the 5.
Oh goody, I leave for a period and now it's 4-1. Can we find Billy Mace to clean up this monstrosity?
Fair. Thank you for the $5 super chat.
Alright, whoever said that was a minute ago.
McAvoy in the corner. Zacha trying to chip it in front, and it's hung on to by Merolainen. $11 minutes to go. The Bruins are going to need a ton of help here. Bruins win the draw. Zadorov into Geekie. Trying to throw it on net. It's blocked. He gets it back. Trying to shovel it in front. Can't get a pass to Zaka through. And now it's Claude Giroux ahead through Zadorov. Good stick lift by Zaki. Tripped up Stützle.
Oh, come on.
He draws a penalty for it. Is it Zaka? What happened? They didn't.
They don't even know who it is.
Who? What's the number? Is it Zaka? That's McAvoy. They whistled McAvoy down. Not really sure where the trip was.
Why is he reaching the stick at that point on Stützle?
I don't know. Senators have scored twice on the power play tonight. They're 2 for 3. The Bruins' penalty kill has usually been good, not tonight. The Senators scored 5 seconds into their power play to start the third period. Sanderson shoots, deflect. Oh, there's another one. Well, I jinxed that. It's 3 for 4 now. 5-1 Ottawa. It was tipped in by Tim Stützle. 5-1 Ottawa. This is what you walked into. You walked into this. The Bruins have had more. The Senators have had more power play goals in this game than the Bruins have had goals. Period. Or, actually, they've had more power play goals than the Bruins have had power plays. That's gonna be Tim Stützle's goal. Draws the penalty, tips in the goal. 5-1 Ottawa.
Yeah, Swayman got caught moving left to right.
Yep. That shot looks like it was going left and then it went right. So, what are you gonna do? Stützle. What happened?
What?
What happened? I don't know. Sometimes you gotta laugh at this. Yeah. Seems a lot like last
Are you
year.
putting the trash bag on tonight? Yeah.
I am ready.
Can I wear it?
You want to wear it in the background?
Yeah, for a little bit. Let's see. Is there a sad face on it?
No, there isn't. I didn't draw one on.
Oh.
I can.
I'll draw it on. Give me a Sharpie.
It's in my drawer. There should be Sharpies in my drawer.
See pens.
You can use that. Senators ice the puck.
I'm gonna do a nice design on it. Oh. That's it.
Oh, post game's gonna be fun. Oh, Josiah, I'm ready for it. Yeah, there is a few people we can blame for why this season's gone the way it has so far, and I think they're all upstairs at the Canadian Tire Center tonight. Peek over to Lowry.
They're probably not even there.
Wouldn't shock me. Pasternak throws it on net. That shot just misses wide of the outside post. There's an... Oh, they didn't call that one. I'm surprised. Here's Husnudinov. Wraps it around the net. Looks to center. Trying to find Pasternak. Can't. Back out top to Lowry. Pasternak over to Peek. Peek back tape to tape to Lowry. Pasternak in the slot.
Ooh.
Cuts. Nice move. He drops back. Peek fires. Blocked. I kind of want to see Pasternak fire that shot on net there. Senators ice the puck. No, they didn't. Thanks a lot, ref. Thanks for the help. Really appreciate it. Lowry sends it ahead. Bank pass, and it cut right before Pasternak. Here come the Sens. They got an odd-man rush. Here's Amadio to the front. Got it aside. Here's Cousins in front for Giroux. Broken up. Rebound. Cleared away. It's Minton. He'll carry it in the neutral zone. 9 minutes to go. Mitten for Janelle. Arvidsson looking to center, can't. Here is Janelle. Back out top, Callahan. Yoki Haru on the right point. Trying to cut around Giroux. Shovels it to Janelle behind the net. There is nobody in front, Tanner. You drawing back there? You're making you're making your own art that should belong in the Louvre, right?
Yeah.
Hopefully it doesn't get stolen. Here's Yoki Haru for Callahan. Arvidsson pokes it out into the neutral zone. Cousins gets it right back for Ottawa, gets it in the zone. Jensen chips it in behind the Bruins net. It's Batherson who's on hat-trick watch. He's got 2. So does Stützle. There's a chance for Stützle. He almost had a hat-trick. Swayman got a piece of it, I think. Stützle almost had another opportunity there. Shabbat into Cousins. Pokes it out in front. Callahan turns it over. The Bruins are having trouble here. Had trouble all night getting the pucks out of their own zone. Yoki Haru flips it out into the neutral zone. Jensen gloves it down. Quick re-entry for Ottawa. The Bruins got caught in a change. Stützle's shot, save, rebound. Scored! It's Nick Cousins.
Oh my god.
It's 6-1 Ottawa. What can I say except you're welcome? I can't breathe. That's good. Pull Sway. No, it's not his fault tonight. It's not his fault his team can't play.
You can't pull him now.
It'd be freaking embarrassing if you pull him and put Korpisalo in this game. Korpisalo's playing tomorrow.
Oh, that couple on TV, they ain't making it through home tonight.
Oh my god. Corrali shot saved. Kastelic couldn't put the rebound home in front. Kastelic fires, knocked down in traffic. We have a penalty. Oh, it's a penalty on the Senators. Bruins are going to have a power play. Down 5 goals in the third period. Woo!
It's probably going to be on both teams.
Yeah, party. God's sake. What's on this bag? So we got a square, thanks. The eyebrows really drawn out, looking pissed. The eyelashes, the mouth, and then written on the side is swear words.
Yeah, we had to put little symbols there.
Yeah. F hashtag $K.
It's not a dollar sign.
Well, I can't see. What is that?
It's an ampersand.
Oh, okay, it's an ampersand. And then it's a $, a hashtag, or a pound. An at for some reason. Exclamation point. And then a T.
Yeah, that's supposed to be a plus sign.
Shite.
Bull.
Shit.
Alright, I'm wearing the bag. Give me the bag.
Want the bag?
This is my artwork.
Check your Insta, Sam. I am wearing... what?
Oh, what the hell is that?
That's my friend. Josiah's wearing a trash bag.
Who is that?
Josiah. He's wearing a trash...
Josiah.
He's wearing a trash bag, chat. Oh my god.
You're gonna need more than a trash bag to protect yourself from this disaster.
Welcome. Good God.
It's kind of like the worst experience ever at the hockey game. He's with
Dad and a friend, right? And then his kid's like, oh my god.
this girl's focus more on her straw than the game now.
Honestly, valid in my opinion. What? Mac?
33 pushed him
Yeah.
into him. Oh my god.
Wait, no. Did they get a power? It's not even a Bruins power play. It's an Ottawa power play. If you're blaming Swayman on this game, you don't know a damn thing about the sport of hockey. Sorry.
This is bogus.
Swayman elbowed the goalie. That's McAvoy's third penalty of the game. Wow. Make it 7-1. Come on. Come on, Ottawa. I know it's coming. They're 3 for 4 on the power play. Make it 4 for 5. Come on. Come on. Here we go. Giroux for Lars Zeller for some reason. He's on a power play. Here's Shabbat. Plays it over. One-timer. Score. Called it. It's like it's clockwork. Make it 7-1.
I'm sorry. Well, let's see how this happened.
I'll tell you what happened. It was a one-timer from the blue line that went in.
We blaming Swayman on that one?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, power play goal, not really, but like, yeah, he could have that.
Why is he so hyped? It's 7-1.
Fabian Zetterlund scored. You gotta save Corpusalo for tomorrow.
7-1. He's celebrating a team that's. Never mind.
I don't know. I got nothing.
Oh, come on.
What is that, ref? Here is Arvidsson. Tied up. Back to the line. Callahan. Shot. That's not getting through. And here come the Sens. How about 8? Give them 8. Come on. Be generous. The Swayman's goals against average is probably about 4 now. So. Oh, there it is. Lars Zeller. Ah. Here's Chanel. Moves it ahead. Tanner Janelle went for a joyride. Lars Zeller drops it for Shabbat. Takes a shot. Oh! Hey, they made a save. Good job, Zermi. God
Listen,
almighty.
they're cheering for him.
Yeah. Honestly justified, in my opinion. God almighty. I mean, look at this, chat. 7-1. 6 minutes to go in the third period. The scorebug's right over your head, Keegan. What? What happened now? They didn't even do the face-off right.
Said the score bug is above my head.
It's right above your head on screen.
Did I point to it?
Yeah, you did.
Ah, good.
We're gonna point down. Here's
know.
Peak gets it out of the zone. It's gonna be a hand pass. Oh, yeah, we gotta take a commercial break in a 7-1 game. That makes sense. Yeah, right. God almighty.
So, what's on your agenda tomorrow?
Tomorrow? I got to interview for my capstone. Then I have to... Excuse me. Then I have to edit it. I have to go to class. And I have to call this shit again tomorrow night.
Yay.
Well, damn. I got nothing, chat. This is roster construction. This is what roster construction gets you. Your reaction was priceless on that one. God. .5:56 to go in the third period. The Senators have scored 7 goals in this hockey game. 4 of which in the third period. This third period was competitive going into it. They were down 3-1. It was still winnable. Yeah. Until it wasn't. Here is Perron back out top. Drive, and Swayman makes a glove save. It's a sarcastic jeer from the crowd. Rebuild, not reload mode. Well, they didn't reload, that's for sure. They reloaded with a bunch of piss and vinegar in the bottom 6. That's Neely's quote, not mine. 7-1.
Oh.
Hey! Look at you! Look at you! It's your fault! It's your fault!
There he is.
This is you. This is a reflection of what you did, you moron. Matt and Paulo puts it in deep for Lars Zeller. I didn't realize he traveled. He wouldn't dare show his face tomorrow night after this. Isamont shot save. Yogi. Here is Zetterlund as we're in the final 5 of this shit. God. Here is Sean Corrali. Here is Callahan in the neutral zone. I would suspect that Jonathan Aspero will be getting the start tomorrow over Callahan defensively. Because Callahan has not had a good night. For a defensively sound defenseman, it's been kind of brutal. Peak flips it in the neutral zone. Middle stats sends it to Morgan Geekie, who has the only Bruins goal, which seems like an eternity ago. Shot on net from the corner, saved by Meriläinen. They're facing the Senators' backup, who has been bad to start the year. And he was not tonight.
Offside.
Yeah. 4:06 to go in the third. Here we go. Let's go to the memes app on my phone. What do we got here? Do we got any fun ones? Nope, I have an advertisement about start modeling this year. Okay. Oh yeah, watching the Bruins.
Nothing beats a Jet2 holiday. And right now, you can save £50 per person. That's £200 off for a family of 4.
Wow. I am getting the death stare right now. Here is Mitten for Arvidsson. So clearly the line changes that Marco Sturm made clearly did not work. Here is Tanner Jeannot. Mitten.
Good setup.
It's a good setup, but Mitten skied it into the upper deck. A holiday sounds nice compared to this? Yeah. I agree. Oh, this is another one.
What the hell? What the hell? What the hell? What the heliante? What the helion? What the heli berry? What the heli burton?
All valid. Ugh. Oh, now Lindholm gives a shit when he's down 6 goals. Okay. Yeah. All right. All right. Gonna be hard to play.
Oh, that's a good hustle.
Lindholm, good hustle in the middle.
Yeah,
No.
good pass.
This team was, quote, going to be set up to be hard to play against. Bullshit. Pasternak. Wow, David, that was a brutal pass. Wow. Lohrei has it in the corner. Shoots it. I don't think it hit Meriläinen at all. Can't tell. Pasternak forced out of the zone. Here is Lohrei across the line. Lindholm has it, trying to look in front. Lindholm lost his stick, and he whacked it away. What is that? Asamont to Pasternak. Play back out top. Peek over to Lorei left point. Shot on the net. Knocked down in traffic. Hashtag miserable for McKenna.
No, I don't want Gavin McKenna.
Neither do I. He has not had a good start in Penn State, by the way. Here's Asamont. Kastelik. Save in front. Hi, Keegan. Can I Michael Jordan your head from Kyle?
Leave a donation for me, and then we'll talk.
Is it fire everyone time, Sam?
Oh, Mike's texting me.
No, it's called fire the guy who made this roster the way it is.
Put Andy Breckley back out on the ice.
Swayman has me minus 10 fantasy points. Damn it, Bruins defense. That's from Grant. If I had the shots on goal off, would you believe that the Bruins were actually out shooting Ottawa in this game?
You wouldn't have.
No, exactly. You wouldn't have. You wouldn't believe it. Corrali will take this draw with a minute 54 to go. Asamont's shot is blocked. Here comes Ottawa. Yeah, let's do a neutral zone trap when you're down 6, yeah. Neutral zone trap hasn't worked all fucking year, but again, what do I know? Here is Matt and Paulo. Puck comes in front. Yokiharu gets it away.
Oh, no.
This is unbelievable.
This is their save of the game.
That's your save of the... They forgot to show like 10 seconds of play. Thanks a lot, Nesson. Ugh. Final minute left in this shit. Thank God.
Alright,
Zaka shot, save.
let's be optimistic, okay?
There is no optimism.
You're
You're
Morgan
losing.
Geeky, that's it.
Woo!
Yeah!
Fuck's sake. God.
I don't know why you were rubbernecking.
I rubbernecked at you.
One more time. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Oh. God almighty. This
I hope
frickin'
you
team.
and Josiah have a blast in your post-game stuff.
Oh, we have a hand pass. Oh!
Hey, and now we're just prolonging it. Get Zacha off the ice.
Zacha.
Yeah,
Zacha?
Zaka.
Zaka. We gave up a touchdown unanswered. Put it that way. God damn it. Okay, well. Well, here is Zetterlund. Back out top, a drive. It went wide. Matt and Paulo works it in behind the net. 25 seconds to go. Here is Callahan. 20 seconds to go. Tanner Janelle. Fraser Minton. Oh! Victor Arvidsson scores with 10 seconds to go in the third period. This is unbelievable. You're not even getting the goal animation. Screw that. You're getting this. You're not even getting the frickin' bear or the Elmos. God, jeez. Arvidsson. All right, dude. Thanks for putting in a goal. Nine seconds left. It's 7-2. This is unbelievable. What are they chatting about? Take it away. Take it away. Take it away. Take it away. What? Are the Senators challenging this? Dude, are you serious? That's so petty.
An offside.
Oh, Ottawa.
It was close. It was close.
Ottawa. This is so petty, dude. This is so petty. Back it up, back it up, back it up. Back it up. Back it up. Where's that back skate of Arvidsson? He's... Oh. That's not good. Oh, you know what? He's offside. Oh, no. Oh, no. Is there none left in that?
Huh?
Is there none left?
There's 3 more.
Okay.
I
Oh,
probably had
no.
a quarter of them.
He's offside. No.
Look at he's laughing about it. He's smiling.
What is... Dude. This is unbelievable. This is why it's rivalry night. Challenging in a 7-1 game with 10 seconds to go because the guy was offside. Whoop de frickin' do. Doesn't matter. You're still gonna win. That's classless. This is unbelievable. Here we go. Here's the verdict.
After review, the play was deemed to be a good goal.
Oh, hey, it counted. Oh. Oh, they... What? What do you mean no penalty? This play resumes? I'm fucking sorry? Oh!
Sure.
Ah!
Just bend our ass backwards because the game is over. They want to get out of here.
This is unbelievable, chat. Go ahead.
Go ahead and make sure. You can't even see it.
I can't even see it. Yeah. Should have did it with a Sharpie.
Oh, no.
Oh God, Jesus Christ, Keegan. Okay.
Can you see it?
No, hold on. Chat, I'm gonna move it closer to your face. Hold on. Move. Here you go. Look at that, chat. See that? There you go. There you go. Yeah.
I hope you and Josiah have a lot of fun ranting.
Yeah, I'm sure we will.
And I hope you have a good night.
Thanks, Keegan. Can I do a Wendy's like for sadness?
Do you want to?
Possibly. I kind of want a Frosty.
Knock on my door when you're done.
Okay.
And we'll post it on Instagram. Follow Sam Smith on YouTube on Instagram, everybody.
Yes. I don't have any words. There are no words to describe that, what I just saw. All right.
Oh, pure comedy. Dude, I've been like laughing, crying since this. First of all, like the 6th Ottawa goal. Oh my god. First of all, when you see the Senators and TD Garden on the 6, you need to beat the shit out of them. That was the most petty thing I've ever seen in my life.
Mm.
Like, you're up 7-2. Who gives a shit? There's 10 seconds left. Why are you reviewing that? Even if it was a 7-5 game, you still don't review that. Unbelievably petty. But we're not here to talk about the Senators because we know what they did. And they handed the Bruins an ass kicking, dude. Oh my. Like, okay, let me start out by saying, shout out Sam Smith, Black and Gold Productions. Welcome to Post Game.
For God's sake.
This is gonna happen a lot now. To get used to it. Your Boston Bruins, who believe to claim themselves as a National Hockey League team, I am not quite sure about that yet. So let's just say your Pee Wee AHL Boston Bruins versus an actual NHL team, the Ottawa Senators, and got thoroughly ass kicked. Oh my God! Like, even if you take all of the power play goals away, 4 of them, you would still lose. Like, that's what's pathetic. You take away 4 power play goals, which, man, you were doing really well in the penalty kill until tonight. 4 out of 5 for the Senators, and you still lose. Oh my God.
Oh, and that garbage time goal that Arvidsson scored? Continue.
Woo! Oh, I can't stop laughing. I was originally, seriously, I was going to Steve Dangle this. Like, when it was like 4-1, I was like, all right, I'm going to Steve Dangle. I'm going to be pissed. The Bruins deserve to be bad at it. No, it's just funny now. It's just funny. You outshoot them. I'm still back 1, essentially. 10 penalty minutes versus 2. Your takeaways were better, which I don't know how, but like they were blocking shots everywhere. I'm just baffled. Like, how in the world do you get like all pissy and like all mad when you lose that, and then you go lay a fat effing shit like that? Like, what was that? Like, Cam Neely, I'll give you one thing. You're right about half of what you said at the beginning of the season. You said that you added piss and vinegar. I'll give you one thing. You added a hell of a lot of piss. That's for fucking sure. So I'm going to let you take over and let my thoughts stop jambling in my brain for a second. Because I was just laughing the rest of the time. Like, I kid you not, as soon as you said it, I said it too, where, what was it, like the 4th power play or the 5th power play, whatever. They're like, oh, literally, I typed in chat, I said, all right, how long is it going to take for them to score this time? 20 seconds? And literally, like 22 seconds in, they score a 4th power. Stick is.
Senators took a penalty, and the Bruins took a penalty, Senators got a power play, and I said,
oh, shit. Here we go again.
And then...
Literally, exactly.
I hear every time they scored, I said,
Oh my God!
That's literally me. This is guys, okay? This is what we call getting our shit kicked in. And, too much piss, not enough vinegar. How about too much piss, no vinegar at all?
Or just all piss.
That's what I said. Too much piss, no vinegar. Same thing.
They literally said, let me put your teeth on the curb and let me stomp on your face. That's exactly what the Senators just did. They're like, put your teeth there, and then clank.
Wow. This is really tight, and I can't
Oh.
breathe in this. I gotta tell you.
Well, we have one good thing that happened today. Congratulations, Boston Celtics. You got your first win of the season. Congratulations.
Whoop-de-fucking-do.
He's like, I don't care anymore. I don't care.
I don't really care about the Celtics. I don't. Cool. I'm glad they won.
Ooh, that's painful.
What? Basketball guy. It's crazy. I don't really watch basketball ever. I don't. I don't go out of my way and willingly watch it.
Well,
I don't.
Anyway,
I digress.
Corpusal or not Corpusal, Swayman. I really don't blame him at all. Like, there were a couple of goals that definitely should not have happened. He should have saved, but it didn't matter. Like, the defense couldn't figure it out, which I feel like I'm a broken record. Offense was pathetic. They did really well at losing and sucking.
Morgan Geeky scored our goal again.
Whoop-de-fucking-do?
Fair.
I'll use your own line against you there, bud.
I respect. No, I'm just trying to think of any sort of positive I can take out of this. Arvidsson scored with 10 seconds.
I mean,
to go.
hey,
I don't know.
If you need any goal that you scored with 10 seconds left, while they were up 6, technically 5 if you count, well, when that goal counted, you should be.
Go ahead.
Oh, yeah, you got to kill the Islanders, you got to kill the Sabres, and then when you go see the Senators again, you got to bury them in the dirt. And if you don't, I mean, I hate to be the guy that says, oh, the season's over when it's only 11 games in, but I don't know what to do at this point. Like, the wins they're getting, they're barely getting them. Like, honestly, again, the Avalanche deserve to win that game. What did Puckpedia say? Like 60?
Should we take moneypuck.com? Here we go, chat. Here we go. 33 or 32.9% go to the Bruins. 67.1 go to Ottawa. Wow.
Yeah, that's shocking. How do we win that a third of the time?
I know statistics don't really count for shit, but like, and like simulations, but like, this is insane. This is insane. The Bruins had a 61% chance to win this game when Geeky scored in the first period. This is unbelievable, chat. This is unbelievable. Now let's pull
I swear I think Cam Neely.
Go ahead.
Cam Neely and Don Sweeney care about the Calder Cup more than the Stanley Cup. I'm just saying.
That's pretty ironic coming from them, if that's the case. Pretty freaking ironic.
Feels like it.
What goal do you want to look at? We have 7 to choose from. That's for the Senators.
I don't know. I don't want to.
Okay.
Let's look. I mean, if you have to pick, I would say Tim Stützle the 13 seconds into the third period, because honestly, that's what set it off. This game was winnable. It was 3-1, and then you enter and you get scored on 13 seconds in on a power play.
So power play?
Because Zadorov can't keep his stick out of a fucking skates.
There isn't much there. They're going to drop the puck. They win the faceoff. Back to Sanderson. Stützle. Goal.
Yeah, Swayman just missed it.
There's literally nothing there. Fucking team, man. God almighty.
Man, your stream is lagging like crazy for me.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Well. Uh-oh, chat. I think we're good again. Oh, of course, our highest view tonight was 60 when we were laughing at the Bruins.
Yeah, that makes sense.
We suck. Wow. Yes, Andrew. In fact, we do
I
suck.
only have one sound effect for the entire night. This is the whole, I don't know if you'll be able to hear this, but this is my sound effect.
That's not it. Thank you,
You know
John.
better.
Thanks for the
By a certain team. Here, let's try. Let's try this again. My
Nope.
noise gate's working too hard. Never mind. I'm not turning it off because my mic sounds like shit when I do. So,
We're gonna have
but yeah,
fun
I
at
was
the
playing the
Mammoth.
Ottawa Senators goal horn.
Yeah. We're gonna have fun at the Mammoth game. Yes, we are, Andrew. We're going in December. Oh, damn.
And we're gonna lose 18-0.
Woo!
Oh, dude. Oh, that was just beyond embarrassing. But, all right. Well, I got nothing more to say, honestly. This is the one time where my brain's just bled dry at this point. I mean, what can you say? You lost by essentially 6, and like you didn't even try. The defense didn't do anything. The whole team didn't do anything. Like the only ones that actually looked like they were doing something that had the Bruins logo was the fucking assistant staff and equipment managers. They're like the only ones that did something tonight. That's about it. So,
wow.
I'm gonna say, F the Bruins, F Cam Neely, F Don Sweeney, get new ownership. I'm not mad at Marco Sturm yet. That he needs time to adjust the team, but he's been given some pretty crappy pieces, so I don't really blame him. So yeah, screw Don Sweeney, screw Neely, screw the players for obviously not giving two craps because they don't care at all because they aren't trying whatsoever. And I guess, my last screw you is to the Ottawa Senators for being petty little a-holes. And hopefully either Mark Kastelik or Nikita Zadorov will put on their big girl pants and actually do something next time we see you in Boston and beat the living schnot out of some of your players. So that's all I got. Go Bruins, I guess. And we'll see you for the Islanders game. Bye, everybody.
I Oh. Wow. When Arvidsson scored? Wow, chat. That was great. Guys, the Bruins play tomorrow night. I really don't want to watch. Do you? I don't. I have to. For my job. AKA this. I don't want to. Jesus Christ. I love the win or lose. The lovable losers. Bruins lose 7-2 to the Senators. We'll see you tomorrow night for Bruins Islanders. I don't even want to do the outro. Bye, everybody. Ugh. God almighty.